I just want to make sure I'm aligned here with the camera. I have to just move it over some. Okay, a little bit more. Why does it look like that? I think the camera is just crooked. Okay, making sure we align, Leo. Even though it still looks like my camera is crooked. That's so weird. I can't get into alignment with this. I think this is pretty my perfectionist ass. All right, Leo, let's get it going. Um, I think I cleaned the cards already, but I'm gonna just do a quick clean just to make sure. So bear with me. But as I clean, I'm gonna just explain how I'm gonna do this real quick for everybody who's new. I do have the frequencies playing, which is somebody's voice harmonizing. His voice harmonizing brings in frequencies for anybody who doesn't know that. Um, and yes, it is a guy. So as I clean, these are the detail cards. These are the cards that I pull first. They tell me the details of what's going on in your reality, Leo. And then I pull the big confirmation cards, which is those there by my elbow. And then those tell me the pretty much the confirmation or the message of everything that we're gonna read from here, or just the energy overall of the weekend, what's going on, what to look forward to, what direction to go in, etc., etc. So with that being said, I think I definitely cleaned them, but it doesn't hurt to clean twice. As I said that, number 2 popped up. Nice. So I'm gonna pull the small cards first. If they come out slow, then I'll start interpreting right there. But if they come out fast, then I'm gonna interpret after. All right, let's get it. All right, let's get it. They're just all face down, like one by one. I can't see nothing. One by one, we're gonna dive into it. That was pretty fast. Let's dive into it real quick, one by one, because they all fell face forward, but they all landed on top of each other, so I know they connect. Um, Almost as if you were juggling between two things. This is Pentacles. If you were juggling between, let's say, two people, then it could have popped up two people. If you were juggling between, let's say, two emotions or maybe two ideas, it would have popped up two of swords. But this is regarding the physical reality. I want to say you're possibly juggling between two money opportunities, two money options. Maybe I can make money this way, I can make money that way, but where do I put my focus? What do I do? And I want to say, because it's reversed, it's, if it was this way, I would say you're showing more attention to one job than the other. But because it's reversed, it's as if you're not giving enough attention to maybe both situations, or maybe you're feeling stuck trying to figure out, okay, do I do this with my money? Do I do this with my money? I'm not sure what to do with my money. But I definitely know it has something to do with your finances and trying to make a decision with it. If you should do this or that with it. And I also got the High Priestess card. This is the highest card in the tarot deck. Literally the highest card in the tarot deck. It literally brings in the yin and the yang. That's why it's black and white. But it also, when you see this card, it comes with some type of news, like whether it's good or bad news. So I want to say that whatever, I want to say that whatever um this card could be pertaining to. I feel like it definitely has something to do with your finances and you having to figure out, or you having to make a decision with that. But there's going to be some type of news that's going to come in, whether it's good or bad, and it's going to be pertaining to your finances, Leo. And when I paused like that, it's because I thought I heard like glass break in my apartment, which is intense. Um and then yeah, here we're talking about pentacles again. Like we're talking about money this time. Now it's like as if like you went from trying to decide between two things, is as if some news came in, you did make a decision, but it's like you had to bury your money away or put your money away or something like that. That's just pretty much what I'm getting here. As I'm seeing this. And then the devil card. Sheesh. The devil card. Not the death card, the devil card. And then this card is also reversed. So usually when I see it this way, I usually tell people like, yeah, you may be feeling bonded or bondage to a situation or person. You may feel stuck to a situation or person, but when it comes up reverse, it's usually as if you're actually releasing yourself from a situation or a person. You're not feeling stuck no more. You said, you know what? And I feel like this has something to do with your finances. Like this is connected to why your finances is looking the way it's looking right now. Like you having to make decisions with your money, you having to put a lot of money away for the side right now because you don't know what's going to happen. Um, and just even with this news that's coming in between your money situation, Leo, I just want to say that I feel like it has to do with this situation right here, feeling stuck. Like whether you felt stuck in a specific type of job, or you feel stuck with a specific person who's making you waste your money away or something like that. So I just want to say be mindful of that. But because it popped up reverse, and then it's so funny, I'm just realizing this. It's so funny. The first card that popped up is a detailed card. It tells you about the situations in your life. But the second card that popped up is the major events in your life. It's like this news came in and then you had to make a decision. You had to put your money away, and then this happened. And that's how I'm starting to see it now. And then the major things that are happening in your life popped up reversed, but the details of everything in your life just kind of has to do with money. So I just want to say be mindful of the major arcana cards that are popping up right now. Those cards have to do literally with the big events in your life, big events. Like, and I'm not saying like you about to go to an event like a party. I'm saying the big events in your life, as far as like, oh my God, this relationship just took a whole turn. Oh my God, my job is like, why they acting like this? Like, those are big events. When those things change in your life, your entire life can change. And that's what I mean by big events in your life. It could even be family. So just be mindful, Leo. Of the bondages that you're releasing, and why you're releasing them. Just remember, like, I'm letting go because of all the things that played out before this. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out, see if I can pull out some more, but then if not, I'm gonna just go into the confirmation cards. I feel like there's more here. Yeah, as soon as I said that, you saw how it landed there. Sheesh. Yikes. Leo, Leo. Once again, now at this point, because it popped up King of Pentacles, so now we're talking about the King finance. Now we're talking about the King. He's holding the money. I just want to say now, because Pentacles kept popping up in between every aspect of your reality, you may just be dealing with an Earth sign, Leo. You may have a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn in your reality. Leo, that could be either help guiding you, or help pushing you in a different direction and making you feel like, you know what, I got to release these bondages. So I just want to say, and I'm only mentioning that because the first two times when the pentacles popped up, I did see that it may have something to do with the earth sign in your reality, but I chose to ignore that because the last two readings we kept speaking about these people in your reality. So I just want to dive into a different perspective. But because this third one popped up, I'm like, okay, there's no irony. That's just going to continue to pop up pentacles. I really feel like there's possible that you may be dealing with, even if it's at work, even if it's at home, but it's just possible that you may be dealing with the earth sign in your reality, and it's causing these sequences. to happen in your reality, these events to happen this way. So just be mindful of that of that message, Leo. Now I'm gonna go ahead and see if there's anything more, but if there's nothing else left, then I'm gonna just go ahead into the main into the confirmation cards and see what we get there. Just be mindful of how this person, even if they're not an earth sign, Leo, be mindful of the person in your reality that knows about your money and sees that you're spending money a lot and they're not telling you like, yo, stop spending. You get what I'm saying? Like if you have somebody in your reality that sees you overspending and doesn't mention it at least one time, like, yo, I think you overspending. Like, I mean, yeah, we know you make your money, but at the end of the day, we don't want to sit and work all day and make money all day. So if this person sees that you're overspending and they're not even mentioning it to you, Leo, like, yo, Leo, I think you need to just, yo, you don't gotta pay for that. We don't gotta buy food tonight. Like, let's just cook. If it's not even happening like that, if it's not even like, listen, I see that you're going through these money problems. I hear you talking about it, and then now you want to just go ahead and buy sneakers. Like, I don't think that's the best idea you should do. Like, if you don't have that person in your reality telling you that, but instead they're egging you on, like, yeah, you deserve it. Go ahead, go buy. No, 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 Leo, no. If it's not like that, if it's not coming into your reality, if it's not coming in with some type of logic or something, then no. I want to say that and this card, the Page of Swords, landed right under the Pentacle. So I just want to say, like, be mindful of the fight that you got to put up with, I want to say. And I'm only getting that because of the Page of Swords. Like, usually it's like this, it looks like she's ready to fight, but it's reversed, and it's like maybe you're just walking away. Like, it looks like you're walking away from this entire situation, whatever it is that's causing your money um to happen this way. I want to say, like, you're ready to just go in the other direction. Like, your fight is over here, because this is what I'm looking at. Your fight is over here, your fight is over here, but you're looking over there. Like, you don't care to fight for the situation, you know, no more. You're like, you know what, I'm done. Like, it's just so strange. I'm gonna just go ahead and flip through the cards one more time. And every time I do that, cards fly out. I see what I'm looking at. This will be the last time, most likely. And then I'm gonna go ahead into the confirmation cards. But what I'm seeing right now is the Four of Cups, literally. And I want to say that maybe you feel like all is going to be lost, like you're not going to have anything because you're walking away from this type of situation or this fight or something. And you're choosing to focus more on your finances. That's what it looks like. You're choosing to focus on your money. And I want to say you may feel like this. You may feel like there's nothing there for you, like you just got to sit with everything now. But I don't think that that's the case. I think that you may, and it's 555 as I'm saying this, Leo. 555 as I'm saying this, Leo. The number for Leo is 5. If you're watching this, you look at the time right now, it's 5:55 p.m. And I just want to say, Leo, that if you really just look into your reality, you will see that you do not need to sit like this or feel like this or even think that this is your reality, because this is only your reality because you make it your reality, because you create it to be your reality. And all reality, this is not your reality. This is what you're deciding to do with your life right now, is sit and cope and deal with whatever's going on. And listen, Leo, I just want to say that there's always going to be things going on in your life. You don't have to sit and contemplate on it all the time. You don't. Let it rock out. Let it fly. You know what? I wipe my hands. What's done is done. You know, and that's how I just feel about whatever this is pertaining to. I feel like I always come with this motherly auntie energy when I'm doing Leo horoscopes. Like, listen, Leo, we're not doing this no more. But it's just like I have a lot of Leos in my reality, and I'm seeing what's going on in all of their realities, and it's all just simultaneously connected some way, somehow. And I'm just like, gosh, like, just focus on your money, focus on yourself, get it together, leave this situation, leave that situation alone, whatever that is. Leave that situation alone, and just focus on yourself, because it's as if, like, you got hope and then it falls away. You got hope and it falls away. You got hope and it falls away. And it's like how many times we go back and forth with the same situation, whether it got to do with a business, money, a person, or a friend, or family, whatever it is. Let's just see, whether it's just you at some point. Gonna try to go again. I'm gonna switch the direction. Queen of Wands. That's what I just saw. Queen of Wands. I really like to say that that's Leo right there. When I see that card and body, it reminds me a lot of the Leos in my reality. But definitely be mindful of that 5 though. That 555 was so brolic for me to be seeing that while I'm doing the Leo reading. So brolic. So brolic. Let's just see. I'm still not getting anything. I didn't flip the direction. Let me change the direction real quick and try again. We need at least one confirmation card. That would be great. That would be great for the Leos. They need one confirmation card at least. With everything that's going on here, and I'm just looking at it just to make sure I'm not missing out on any information that I could be sharing with you guys. That King of Pentacles cup is so scary how it popped up like that. Like, it could have been any Pentacles cup. It really could have. But the King to pop up like that, finally, the cards are falling now, and they're just falling to the floor. Okie dokie. I don't feel like all of these cards. Alright, you know what? They stay because they don't want to come out. And then this one here. These are our confirmation cards. First, these two. They came in sets, which is so interesting. Wow, and what was the card that I said? What was the card? What was the card that I said? Queen of Wands. And then look what ended up flying out. The Queen of Wands. That's the card that I said, like, when I think of Leos, I think of this card a lot just because of the yellow flower, but then the mystique intuition here, but you see this creativity, like why this wand got a flower up there? It's like the only wand decorated. Like, this is like showing Leo creativity, the Leo love, but the mystique of Leo, like that mysterious energy that Leo likes to hide behind sometimes. So this represents you, and it fell with this card here, the Fool. And the Fool is just talking about taking a giant leap forward, happiness, good friends, and you need to take a giant leap forward. But yeah, also it also talks about new beginnings. Like, when I see the Fool card, I see new beginnings. So I just want to be mindful, Leo, that new beginnings are happening in your reality. Then these two cards popped out first, if I'm not mistaken. So it's the Knight of Swords. It's a speedy situation, to signing off on money agreements or something like that. So I just want to say that, and then I'm getting Pentacles again. So like I said, I don't know what the situation is with the Pentacles in your reality. Like, if there is an earth sign, like, I just really don't understand it, especially when the Devil card plays a part. It's like, oh, I was feeling trapped, but I'm not feeling trapped anymore. I don't know what that situation is, but like I said, the Pentacles is popping up again in your reality. So they could be bringing in some type of help or some type of financial stability or some type of something. Or maybe they could be the ones that are trying to, like, run away with it. Maybe that's why this card is popping up reverse. So just be mindful about that. And I like to be as optimistic. I like to be optimistic, but I'm more so a realist. So I try to just stay realistic as possible when I'm doing the readings. And I don't like to give, like, these rainbow readings or these really, really graveyard readings, is what I like to call them, where they're just so negative or they're just too positive. It's like, no, this is just what it is. Like, we just want to stay realistic. The cup has water. That's it. It's not half full. It's not empty. The cup has water. That's it. So even with this one, I got the Eight of Swords here reversed. So like I said before, it's like, you're letting go a lot of these problems. You're not fighting no more. You're releasing a lot of these problems and stuff. And then I got Page of Cups here as well reversed, and it's just talking about some basic good news, but because it's worse, it's like, because it's reversed, it's like some basic bad news. I want to say, and I really don't know what that news is. I don't like to say good news or bad news. I don't like to identify whether it's good or bad. I just like to say there's news coming in. There's news coming in. That's about it. There's news coming in, and I think I said that when the High Priestess card came in. But you know something? I can't deny the reality. like I said, not good or bad, just realistic. When I saw this card, I said there's bad news coming in, but I didn't mention that to you, Leo, because like I said, I don't like to say, oh, there's bad or good things. There's just water in the cup. But when I saw this, I literally identified this bad news is coming in. Literally, bad news. And then this card popping up reversed and it says good news, but because the meaning of in the definition of the card is reversed, it means bad news. I literally got two cards with the same meaning talking about bad news. So I just want you to be mindful of the news that's coming in. And I feel like it is connected to your money. I feel like it is gonna cause some type of frustrations. I feel like and then you got Eight of Swords here. And then the last card that fell was this card, and this card fell by itself. This is the Ten of Wands. Now, when I see this card, it's literally talking about being weighed down with like a heavy load. Like you see him carrying this heavy load, a lot of problems and stuff like that. But when it's reversed, it's like this heavy load is being lifted off of you. It's getting thrown off of you. Like I'm getting so many different directions with the reading, Leo, that I don't or can't identify exactly where this energy goes or where it's coming from. But I know that when you see it, Leo, you're going to know how to apply this reading. I just can't identify. I just can't say, oh, yeah, this is what's happening. Like, I don't even know what's really happening. I just know what the events, the little details that's going on in your reality right now. Like, you getting, you may be feeling like there's a lot on your back, the news coming in, you having to make a decision about your money, you having to bury your money, you feeling like you're done fighting. I'm not sticking in this situation no more. I gotta focus on my money. I feel like all is lost, but all is not lost. I'm gonna go for a new start, a new beginning, and it's definitely gonna take me back to my inner essence, my true essence, and truly how I usually feel. I'm gonna hop back into my true self. Regardless of whatever these money fights and these money problems are coming in, I know my abundance is great. I'm removing and releasing all of these problems regardless of what that message is, because I'm not going to hold on to anything else anymore. And that's pretty much how I would read the entire reading. For the week, Leo, just focus on your abundance. I want to say just focus on your abundance, because there's nothing else to focus on here, to be honest. When that message come in, when that news come in, let it come in. Be mindful on the 5th, which is literally 2, 3, 4, 5 in 3 days. So I want to say Thursday. Be mindful whatever is going on Thursday, that that you may see a lot of this into your reality on Thursday. I only say that because it's the 5th, it's your number, it's your season. We're in Leo season right now. It's your number 5, and then on top of that, it's how do you call it? And I just saw 605 now. I saw 555 as I was doing this reading. So with that being said, this should definitely just help you move forward with the week, Leo. And I just want to say that I do personal readings. So if you want a personal one, Leo, just click the link in my bio and we could schedule something for you. Excuse me, I just felt like I had to burp. So I'm gonna post this on my YouTube channel. You can also follow me on TikTok, where I'm posting daily messages. Like every single day I'm posting a little message. It's like 1 minute the most. And it's just the energy for the day. If you come across it, you come across it. If you don't, you don't. But I also do pull cards for people. So if you comment in the section below on TikTok, I'll definitely pull a card for you for free of charge. And I'll just tell you a little something about your reality. So with that being said, we're gonna come back next week, Leo, to see what's going on in your reality. Hopefully, you definitely don't have to, I guess, ponder or wonder too much. Just be mindful of your money. It just seems like it's a lot going on with money. Like that's just a universal energy. I'm talking a lot about money and a lot of the different horoscopes. So just be mindful of that, Leo. With that being said, much love and light. We'll be back next week. I think this is pretty much everything. And yeah, just stay in tune with the affirmations that I post on Instagram as well. So with that being said, we'll be back next week.